Nate and I took today to catch up on some rest, but don't worry, we didn't sit around the whole day. In fact, we held one interview with a group of German soldiers that said exactly what was on their mind. Day 19 starts right now.
Now, do you have a family back home?
No. Yes. No. Of course, I have a mom and a dad and a brother, but no girlfriend or wife.
And what does your family think about you serving in Afghanistan?
Yeah, it's okay. They have nichts dagegen. They think it's a good idea,
Yeah.
because I'm in the military for 12 years now, and they live with that. And yeah, that's okay. That is my first time in Afghanistan, and I was before I was in Kosovo. So yeah, it's good.
And is your family proud of what you're doing here?
Oh, my family is not so proud that I'm here. It's the second time, and the first time they said it's okay that I'm staying here. Yeah. And now I have the order to go here to Afghanistan, and I talked to my family, and they say okay, but they are very ängstlich.
Afraid?
They are very afraid at home, and they wait for me that I will be back in Germany.
So what would you like the people of Germany to know about your role here?
The role of the German Armed Force, you mean? Not my role.
No, how you feel. You know, like, what would you want people in Germany to know about what you're doing here? I know, you know, I don't...
Myself.
Yeah,
you.
Yeah.
Okay. So my order here is to be the reserve for the guys who are fighting outside. So that's the point why we are in the quick reaction forces. And from this point of view, I'd say I have to be here because the guys from the German Armed Forces who are outside and helping the civilians are under the security of our QRF, at least, and that's the point. I say I'm here because I'm trying to help to get the guys who are outside and talk and work with the civilians have to be secure. So that's the point. That's my job.
and how important do you say that job is?
Oh, I'd say it's really important, because if you look in the newspapers and the media and all that stuff, you see so many problems with IEDs and something like that, and small arms fires against the guys who are outside. And I'd say it's a really good job for me, because if I have nothing to do, so I know nobody is injured, nobody has any problems outside. So that's the thing I'd say is my opinion from my work here, and that's the point I want to let the Germans know.
That's good. Yeah. Do you have anything?
Are you glad to be here?
Glad is a good... yeah, I'd use a different word, because I'm ordered to be here. So it's to make a description why it's that so. Because from the unit I come from, there are 9 guys who have the same Ausbildung. That do the same job as me, and 8 places have to be fulfilled here in Afghanistan from that guys from my base. So it was at least an order to be here, and to be glad about an order, something very special, I'd say, because you have some own feelings, own opinion about all that stuff, and glad is, I'd say, the wrong word. I'd say it's interesting to be here. I'm not happy about, but it's my job, so it's okay. I've signed for that for several years, and yeah, it's my job.
You know, what are some things that you guys are doing here that you think is making a difference for the Afghans outside of the gate?
Yes, we are standing so long here in Afghanistan, and more than 7 or 8 years, and the cure is a little bit better now. Okay, but we have much to do. That the cure will be very good, and the people can live in freedom here. Yes.
What's your hope for the Afghan people?
My hope. So my hope is a bit different from the German hope itself, I'd say, because or from the Western countries' hope. So because they have the hope to bring democracy to here, and that's not my hope. My hope is to have the Afghan people to be secure in their own country and to have some reign they can live with, I'd say, because it's, yeah, that's the point, to be secure in your own country and can do what you want to do in your country. So that's the point, I'd say.
And do you think that we're helping them get there?
Yeah, in a way, of course, I'd say, yeah. Because the anti-Afghan fighters, as they call here, I'd say a bit hard to work with if you want to have this. So you have to fight against these guys, or to change their minds, and that's a hard thing, I'd say. Yeah. So I hope they feel secure one time, the Afghan guys, and that would be the best way to end this.
Now, when you go out the gates, do you feel pretty safe when you go out the gates here in Mazar Sharif?
Yes, when I go out in the area of Mazar al-Sharif, I feel safe because the population here is friendly, and our combat vehicles are safe. And yes, so it's good for me to go out. And when we drive to Baglan or Kunduz, it's the same, because the most of the people are friendly. And there are some insurgents who don't like us, so yes, we defend us, and it's okay.
I have to admit, there were times in the interview I felt uncomfortable. I wear a uniform and am part of the ISAF team just as they are. There is a part of me that never wants to hear that people are unhappy, or that they don't feel they are making a difference. But that's what makes this project so special. We're out here to get the truth, however it's presented. It's not always positive, but it's definitely not always negative. Somewhere between the lines lives the truth, and that's what we're here to get. Join us tomorrow as we continue 30 days through Afghanistan.